Hello, everybody. My name is Jeremiah. This is Man with the Mug. I'm really glad you're here. Still wrapping up this cup of green tea. And for those of you who don't know, I record my episodes in bunches, usually. So I've been working through this cup of tea for 2 episodes now, and I'm almost done. So I might have to refill if I continue to keep shooting after this episode. We're going to get back to Aesop's Fables today. Aesop's Fables. Aesop. That's an interesting name. Yeah, I don't know. It's ancient Greek. I'm sure it was more normal back then. You just don't hear about it a lot. All right. Today's fable, is called The Lion and the Mouse. And there's a little illustration here in this book. Probably see it there. It's a very cute drawing of a lion and a mouse. Let's get into it. A lion was awakened from sleep by a mouse running over his face. Rising up angrily, he caught him and was about to kill him when the mouse piteously entreated, saying, "If you would only spare my life, I would be sure to repay your kindness." The lion laughed and let him go. It happened shortly after this that the lion was caught by some hunters, who bound him by strong ropes to the ground. The mouse, recognizing his roar, came up, gnawed the rope with his teeth, and set him free, exclaiming, "You ridicule the idea of my ever being able to help you, not expecting to receive from me any repayment of your favor. But now you know that it is possible for even a mouse to confer benefits on a lion." Lion and the Mouse. I like that one. It kind of gets you thinking about the people around you in your own life, especially people that you may not pay attention to normally. Either that's someone at your work that you either don't get along with or just run in different circles, or maybe some um, homeless person outside that you drive by or walk by every day. There are always people to invest in and people that you might not want to invest in. It might not make you comfortable. But I am a firm believer in that the people that you normally would overlook might be angels in disguise. And what I mean by that is Jesus says in the Gospels, "Whatever you do to the least of these, you do to me." And so, following that reasoning, that logic, if we're ignoring those people in our lives, maybe they're put in our lives for a reason. So I would encourage you to notice the least of these. If there's a homeless person that you see regularly, get a cup of coffee for him or a meal. Get to know him, have a conversation. I'm saying him, but it could be he or she. Who knows? If there's somebody at work you might not normally talk to, or at school you don't normally talk to, sit by him, get to know him, have a conversation. Maybe hang out with them outside of that function. There's always room for the least of these in our lives, and they're always going to be the least of these around us. And it's up to us to notice them. It's very easy to just keep walking and to go about our day, but sometimes the biggest blessing that you can be to anybody is to someone that you normally would just keep walking by. So keep your mind on the least of these and love them as best you can with whatever way you can. Pay attention. Pay attention. It's convicting to me too, because I do this too. I don't do a good job of paying attention to people that are like struggling in my life or outside of my life. I need to be better at that. So again, this channel is as much as for me as it is for you. I hope you found some value in that. Thank you for tuning in. In the words of my toddler, coffee all gone. It's just tea. Thanks for tuning in. Again, really glad you're here. I'll see you next episode.